Hi, I am Vijayakrishna, AVP IT, heading the IT team of Bharat Fritz Werner Ltd, also known as BFW. BFW is a leading Indian company with overall 60 plus years experience in that field. We serve various industries like aerospace, defense, auto components, and many other sectors. Also in Industry 4.0 IoT solutions with the overall 68,000 install base across 21 countries. As an individual, I have a 30 plus years experience in manufacturing domain across various industry spectrums in glass, auto, and in energy sector. My specialization is in SAP. I started my career in 2000 in SAP. Whenever we need a special skills, we approach trusted partners like NTT DATA. We have been using multiple ERPs since 2002. Started with a homegrown ERP, then we went with the SAP ECC. Like that, our journey on ERP continued. But we ended up in creating a lot of silos of data and the redundancy of parts, which is creating imbalance in the system. Like some of the parts are in one plant is aging, but at the same part is required in another plant where it's been rush order has been placed. All these things chaos were there. So our objective was to have a single source of truth. As a global company of growing in manufacturing industry, SAP is a right fit for any manufacturing industry solution, and across the functions like finance, controlling, manufacturing, procurement, customer service, CRM, everything in one solution we would like to have. That becomes single source of truth. So with that in mind, we opted for going with SAP. And with our past experience with the NTT Data, we finalized with them, choosing them as our partner to implement. Our very first interaction with NTT Data was in the year 2017 when we rolled out GST. And in year 2019, we signed with them for a managed SAP as a service, whereby NTT Data will be taking care of the end-to-end from SAP licenses, our servers, putting it in a co-location in a data center, DR, everything has been taken care along with the implementation and post-implementation support. With this in mind, we went with MSaaS, Managed SAP as a Service from NTT Data, and implemented our SAP S/4HANA. During the project phase, in fact, we got the biggest VUCA movement of disruption because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But NTT Data team went out of the way to support us on UAT or training, everything we done through virtually. We were using SAP, as I said, for more than 13 years when we gone with 2020 S/4HANA. We don't consider NTT Data as a vendor. They are our partners. So any partnership goes on trust and intent and overall relationship. We have been with them since 2017. So for the past 8 years, we had very good scenarios. So we found that intent from the senior leadership team from NTT Data, delivery managers, consultants and all. So overall it is good, but I always say there is always room for improvement. That's why now we are going with for the RISE with the SAP journey also. Now we are moving out from SAP S/4HANA soon, and we'll be migrating our system to RISE with SAP. Yeah, as a CIO, I always prefer to have a small team of generalists who specializes on the business rather than the technology, because the technology side which can be always given to the trusted partners like NTT Data for the niche or special skills. So the IT team, we have overall knowledge about all the areas and act as a bridge between the business and technology.